A cam speed, B cam speed, C cam speed. All right, confession time, slight confession time. Every time I've done one of these videos where I hop in front of the camera, I'm actually just testing out a lighting setup. But what's a little bit different about this one is I want to get better at interviewing people. Now, I'm way better than I used to be talking on camera, sometimes being in front of the camera, talking with folks. It's not the area I'm comfortable in, but I do want to get better at it since I will be doing more projects where I'm either talking off camera or talking in front of the camera. So one of the best ways I know to get better at something is to practice it. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to get myself to do at least one of these videos where I just pick a subject to talk about and put it out there. And so I can get my reps in. With these videos, I want to shoot them, edit them, and then release them day of. And there are several other little small things I just want to get better at when talking on camera. As a friend slash mentor once pointed out to me, when I talk on camera, I have a terrible habit of looking up when I'm thinking, where it's, or just now, just doing like this. And so I again gotta get my reps in, gotta get better at that. Should actually say Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers. Well, soon to be Mother's Day. This is Saturday. Mother's Day is tomorrow. Got a lot of phone calls I have to make tomorrow and text message to send out. But while I'm doing this, might as well stop and say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, wonderful mothers out there. I don't really post much on social media. I don't have much against social media. People who know me well know I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm also not anti social media. But I do have a tendency to fall off the face of the map for quite some time, or just not even keep people in the know what I'm working on. And oftentimes work on dope ass projects on wonderful sets. Most sets I work on can't really take photos of, or you have to wait a period until the project's released. And for me, oftentimes, once that project is released, I'm off to something else. I'm not really thinking about that or going back and posting photos from a previous project that I worked 6 or 8 months ago. So this is another way for me to put content of myself out there. I do have another Instagram page that's private where I explore my own vanity and take self portraits of myself. And I notice I'm more active there than I am any of my other social media sites. But that one's a private Instagram account that I intentionally keep the numbers very, very small. It feels so good at times to just release without thinking much about it. Just put it out there, it's there, you know? But with this right here, again, I wanted to challenge myself to get better at talking in front of the camera, to get it as close as possible as it is when I'm having a normal conversation with somebody when none of the cameras are rolling. I don't feel when I am talking either in front or behind the camera that I do the best job at showing my personality. I feel that I do think too much. Now I'm not trying to be too hard on myself. This is something, and I do acknowledge how much better I am at it than where I was. It's funny, while I even do this, I'm constantly catching myself from looking different ways as I think. There's three fucking cameras here right now, so I'm trying to do this habit where I'm catching my thought. I just look into another camera. I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing to do while catching one's thought, but that's what I'm going to do for now. And when I edit this, I'll see if I should make some changes. But again, the only way to know where in areas you need to improve on is to fucking practice it. And I most definitely won't be going off the top of the head like I'm doing now. For all these videos going forward, I'm definitely going to have things written out. In this one, I kind of just wanted to say what I wanted to say, put it together, see what little changes I wanted to make, and then release another video, which will actually be shortly. With these, again, be at least once a week. But with this one, I already had the idea of what I wanted to do for my next one. But with this one, I just wanted to do a quick little test run because again, shooting yourself at when you're just shooting yourself with multiple cameras and mics, it can be quite challenging. Now, when I'm shooting somebody else, it's a lot less difficult for me because I can check things. And I don't have to be in front, obviously, right? But of course, when you are the one in front, it's like you are constantly making sure you are hitting your marks, but you are also making sure that the fucking camera's still rolling. Like, take for example, just to show what I am dealing with right now. Let's see here. So, got my A camera right there. Now I have it on dolly track just because I just like to zoom in and not zoom in and out. To take for example, right. So, for example, I have my A camera right there, and then I have my Blackmagic Video Assist having the feed straight to that monitor back there so I can see myself. Then B camera right there, and with of course the feed there, and there's another feed right there. Now while there's a monitor right there because there's C camera right there. Now you may see a mic right there, a mic right there, and a mic right there, but those are all just backup mics. My main mic is my Sennheiser 416 that's going into my sound mixer over there, my Zoom F6. Now I have my shotgun mic right there actually recording into a typical sync recorder, just like I have that one going. And these are just backups because I wanted this one to be recording audio separately from that one, these two recording audio the same, and then as a backup, I have a shotgun mic going into my Video Assist. So I get it. This is a bit overkill, one may think, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors going for 3 cameras, all backwards. And then you got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 shotgun mics. A bit overkill. I get it. But when you're doing it by your fucking self, yeah. I should not have had the damn phone so close to my mouth, right? Should have been a little bit over here. Now, this is just me critiquing myself as I'm going on because, again, I can see myself in that monitor. And as I say that, I'm not looking at anything, so my eye line's all fucked up right now. But hey, beast with the beast. I don't know why you people are still here listening to this. I doubt anyone is. But if you are, hello, how you're doing? Hope your day is treating you fantastically well. See? As I talk a little bit more, my personality comes out a little bit more. Where am I going with this after this? I think there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I'm not, because I'm kind of done. And this is why next time I'm just going to write things out a bit more. But this was a good test run and amazingly stayed on topic. And did not do this video talking about multiple subjects in one video. Shout out to Elena. I know she's probably, if she looks at this, she'll be like, look at you, staying on one subject and not trying to combine multiple videos into one when you're talking in front of the camera. Instead, you are breaking them up into multiple videos. It only took me 2 years to listen to you. I definitely have to not picking wardrobe like this next time. Not doing that. Let's see. When it comes to a sign off, don't know what I'm going to do for that. Probably just always going to cut the video. Nah, I'm probably not going to just cut the video. That doesn't make sense.